Wastelanders! It's Jewel Smith, and it's Fallout Friday. And today I am Rose, the reformed raider.
I remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Now, I've been on Far Harbor for the past few Fallout Fridays, but here I am back on the mainland. And that is because I came back after last Fallout Friday. I came back here to the mainland to try to recover some of my raider outposts. Those of you who have watched previous episodes of Rose's life know that she used to be a Nuka World raider overboss, and she had lots of raider outposts and vassal settlements here in the wasteland. And then she met Danse, joined the Brotherhood, turned over a new leaf, more or less, and she started recovering the outposts and vassal settlements and turning them back into regular settlements. So here, Outpost Simonja used to be a raider outpost, now it's a normal settlement. Ten Pines used to be a vassal, now it's a normal settlement. What are some other ones down here? Maybe Jamaica Plain used to be a raider outpost, now it's a normal settlement. But the problem is that when I go to these former raider outposts, or, well, when they are still raider outposts, and I try to kill the raiders and recover the settlements, the game tends to crash. So that's something I have to do when I'm not live streaming, otherwise it keeps crashing the live stream, which is a pain in the ass for you guys. It's a pain in the ass for me. And in the course of doing some outpost recovery, looky here, I have Hangman's Alley again. That used to be a raider outpost. I was able to recover that and turn it back into a regular settlement, link it up with Oberlin. Oberlin also used to be a raider settlement, but we recovered that one a while back. But Hangman's Alley is now a regular settlement, and it's in the settlement system. But I swear to you, the game crashed like 15 times when I was trying to do that. It was last weekend, or this past weekend after last Fallout Friday. Oh my gosh. Mr. Jewel Smith was like, man, if it was me, I'd have just said, screw it. Let the raiders have the settlements. But I persisted and I got it back. Now, I have another one to show you, Coastal Cottage. Just before I started live streaming today, I was able to go out there and kill the last 2 raiders and open the workshop and get it back as a settlement. So now we also have this one, which means I want to send a provisioner from the Slog out to Coastal Cottage to link these two, and then I want to get some people living at Coastal Cottage so that I can link Coastal Cottage out to the settlements that I now have in Far Harbor. That is possible, or it should be possible, because I did it in my first playthrough with Fiona. And if I can do it this time, then that means that the settlements I work on in Far Harbor later in this live stream will be able to be connected to the pool of resources that all of these settlements share. So that means I won't have to do as much scavenging on Far Harbor to get materials. Hello, Gold Wars! Hello, Kimberly! How you doing? So let's do this. I am at Green Top Nursery. I'm gonna get a couple of people from here. Nope, wrong button. There we go. And I'm gonna send them to go live at Coastal Cottage. Yeah, they got way more food than they need here. We don't need all these farmers. This is when they were a vassal settlement. I sent a bunch of settlers here and planted a bunch of food so that they would grow a bunch of food for my raiders, my raider empire. We don't need that anymore. So let's send this lady out to Coastal Cottage, maybe? You want to go to Coastal Cottage? Or you want to stay here? Oh, okay. Who wants to go to Coastal Cottage? Any volunteers? Why does she have a Slocum Joe's t-shirt on? Ever since I added the Slocum's Joe Creation Club package, I've noticed every once in a while that my settlers or provisioners will be wearing Slocum Joe's t-shirts. I didn't know that was a side effect of having that particular Creation Club package, but I guess it is. Alright, this guy. How about you? You want to live at Coastal Cottage? No, he's walking away. God, nobody wants to go out to... They're like, no, don't send me out to that shithole. I don't want to go out there. Come on, it'll be fun, you guys. Come on, how about you? How about you? You're... Hello? No? Any okay, I'm just gonna have to force people to do it. Oh, she's looking at me. She's looking at me. You wanna go? Oh, I hear gunfire. Oh, this guy's a guard. I don't want to take him away. I want to leave the guards here. Hello, Just Like Biking! Oh, you were watching the, episode 152, huh? Yeah. I am live streaming this afternoon. I'm back on the mainland because I came back here to recover some of the raider outposts and I managed to get back Hangman's Alley and Coastal Cottage. I don't think we need all this food growing here anymore. 63 food. Nah, I don't think so. Is it all in mute fruit? Dang. Alright, how about you? Why don't you go out to Coastal Cottage, alright? There we go. Now let's see. Which other mute fruit are no longer being farmed? Oh, that one. And that one, okay. Because they do not need to be making 51 food out here. I don't remember if I have a bunch of food growing outside the greenhouse or if everything is in the greenhouse. Let me look around. Don't think I have anything growing outside the greenhouse. Oh yeah, and I'm overloaded. That's correct. Okay, because when I recaptured Coastal Cottage, there was a tribute chest there, and the tribute chest was full of goodies, even though I was no longer demanding tribute because I was no longer the raider overboss. But I collected all of those goodies, and so I've got a whole bunch of garbage. And some really good stuff, too. Those tribute chests are pretty awesome. But I don't need the pipe stuff. Wow, this stuff's really good. Look at all those plasma rifles. Wow. Well, we'll just scrap all these. I'm gonna head back to Far Harbor, but I just want to get the supply lines hooked up here. Oh, you're the bartender. I don't want to take you away from here. How about you? Yeah, you're going. Go to Coastal Cottage. Ooh. Got some XP for something. Somebody getting shot back there or something. What about this guy? Let's move him out to Coastal Cottage too. He can be the provisioner. There you go. Bye-bye. Hey, hi Stella! How are you? And Victor! Hello! Hello, Rebel! Hi, Die Hard Bert. Welcome to the chat room. Jessica's asking, how are you doing today, Jewel? I'm okay. Fair to Midland. How are you doing? Oh. That's one that's not being farmed. Move this one over a little bit. Let's move this one over here. There, that looks fine. They're still growing 41 of these things. There's one we don't need. There's another one we don't need. We can remove that one. I know. Why am I messing around so much with the mute fruit? I don't need to be doing that. Man, I had really packed a lot of mute fruit in here. Alright. Well, they're making 40, which is still way more than they need to be making. But okay. We'll let them continue. They can carry on right here. And we will head over. Let's see, what have we got here? Right, and what have I got? All kinds of armor. Oh my gosh, so much armor that was in that tribute chest. Look at all that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
No. You can't go around dropping valuable things like that.
Oh, Danse? There's nothing valuable about Raider gear. You should know that by now. It's only worth the junk it's made out of. There we go. Die Hard Bert says it's rare to come across someone doing Fallout 4 nowadays. Well, I've been playing Fallout 4 for a long time.
Here we go.
And viewers seem to like it, so I keep doing it on Fridays. This is my second playthrough, and I have the Platinum Trophy, so yeah, I mean, I've pretty much played what there is to play, but we keep going. We're doing a lot of building, fiddling, experimenting. I had been a Nuka World Raider overboss and had lots of Raider outposts, and I've been curious if I could reclaim the Raider outposts and turn them back into regular settlements, so I've been working on that. Yeah, there go all the settlers. They're off fighting something. Alright, good luck with that, you guys. Alright, so let's take a look. Yeah, I'm carrying too much. I know. So, what I did, I was saying a little earlier when I started, is I managed to recover Hangman's Alley. I sent 2 settlers out there, and I have a provisioner going from Oberlin to Hangman's, and from Hangman's to Bunker Hill. So now, because Oberlin had been recovered for a while, but we didn't have it connected to the rest of the system, and now it is. And now the other thing is I did clear Egret Tours Marina of raiders. However, whenever I go back there and try to use the workshop, it says that I can't. And I think it's because Phyllis is dead. This, if you guys recall, has a lady named Phyllis living there when you first find it. And she's the one you have to talk to about getting it as a settlement. Well, I did that initially as Rose, and then I moved raiders in, and I think we ended up killing her when we took over the settlement, or she ended up dying at some point. And when I killed all the raiders to get it back, now I can't, and I'm assuming it's because Phyllis isn't there to give us the settlement. It's probably it's a glitch, it's a bug. Because also up here at Grey Garden, same thing. To get Grey Garden as a settlement, you have to go and do a quest for the robots that live there, which Rose did. Then she turned Grey Garden into a vassal in her Raider Empire. And when she went and killed all the raiders in Nuka World and was no longer the Raider Overboss, this is no longer a vassal, but I can't get it back as a regular settlement because I've already done the quest. I think it was down here at the water treatment plant. Or the power plant. No, it was the power plant, I think. Didn't I have to go to a power plant or something? Anyway. Oh, maybe it was the water treatment. That place full of mutants. And, but now that I've done it, I guess I can't do it again? I don't know, it's weird. So I haven't been able to get this one back as a regular settlement. See, it's not part of the settlement system. I still have 2 raider outposts. One is Sunshine Tidings Co-op, and the other is Starlight Drive-In. And yes, Gage is still at Starlight Drive-In. I went there when I was not streaming, because as I've said many times, whenever I try to stream when I'm doing raider outpost recovery stuff, it always seems to crash. So I do that when I'm not streaming. But I snuck out here to Drumlin Diner and kind of snuck over and was using my sniper rifle to look into the settlement. And I saw Gage, and he was standing up on top of the drive-in movie screen. So he's definitely there. Unlike Shank. Shank was also supposed to be here, but then after I killed all the raiders in Nuka World, for some reason Shank reappeared back at Nuka World. And I had to kill him along with everyone else. But Gage did not, and Gage is just standing on top of the drive-in movie theater. So at some point we're going to have to confront Gage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that during a live stream because it'll crash, probably, but we'll see. And then Sunshine Tidings. I haven't gone out here to try to recover this one yet. Just haven't had a chance to do it. So I think those are the only 2 raider outposts left. We had 8. We've cleared or recovered 6 of them. So let me show you. We'll pop over to Hangman's Alley and take a look. Hopefully the stream won't crash. Oh, thank you, Just Like. Just Like says it's good to hear you're in good spirits. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I'm happier being here with you guys, that's for sure. And being in the Wasteland. Or, you know, being in Skyrim. Or being with Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. Takes my mind off of things. Hi, Stella says Skyrim's making a comeback too. Yes. I, Stella was streaming Skyrim, or is still streaming Skyrim. Got me to want to play Skyrim again for the 5th time, so I started streaming Skyrim. And now I keep hearing from other people who are telling me, I want to play again, I want to play again, or I started another character again. Alright, so here's Hangman's Alley. It was a raider outpost. Now, one thing I've noticed with the raider outposts is that you can recover them and all the raider stuff that you built in them, because there's special raider shops. There's raider things like the pick-me-up stations that make chems and the booze stills that make vodka and all of that. If you leave those things... Oh, there's the dude I sent here. It's Riffraff.
Yes.
Riffraff! Let's assign him... He was the bartender at the Slog when the Slog was a vassal settlement to the Raiders. But I figured I would get him over here. He seems like a good person to have working in Hangman's Alley. And I also sent over his old lady, wherever she is. There was a lady that... Everyone else at the Slog is a ghoul. So I figured I would take him and his old lady out of the Slog and let it be a ghoul. Ghouls only settlement. I don't know where she is though. It says there's 2 people here. Oh, anyway, so I kind of redid this part here. I don't know if you guys remember how this was set up before, but I redid this because if you try to leave raider stuff in a regular settlement, it seems to glitch the settlement. It kind of messes stuff up. I discovered that when I recovered Outpost Amonja. I think Outpost Amonja was the first raider outpost I recovered after I turned over a new leaf, or after Rose turned over a new leaf. So when I recover these settlements, I destroy all the raider stuff in them and then replace it with regular settlement things. So I kind of redid this bar here. It's right back here, dude. You should be able to walk right back here and get behind the bar. It's fine. Look, I can do it. You can do it. Danse can do it. It's all good. that girl went? Where's your girl, dude? I guess I could build a bell and ring it. This is where the pick-me-up station was. I scrapped that. Oh, there she is. She made it. Let's assign her to something. Let's assign her to this shop right here. There you go. Now we still need to get a few folks in here on defense and food. Yeah, there's no defense at all because before I decided I was, well, when I decided I was going to turn on the raiders, I went around to all the settlements, all the raider outposts, and destroyed all their defenses. Then I turned on them, and so that way I knew that I wouldn't have to deal with any defenses when I came to retake these settlements. But now it's a regular settlement, I can put this back. Put it right here. Bam. Right, let's put one over here. Because stuff likes to spawn over here, that's for sure. Oh, that door is still chained. We'll just leave it chained. Let's put down a little floor. A little something something. Thinking about it. Yeah, that's fine. So it's not just sitting on the ground there. There you go. That's fine. Oh, Victor says, never noticed the dollar button before. What dollar button? Oh, that. I still, this is, it's been here since Jewel hit 1,000 subs. Oh, that one. The super chat button. Yeah. That's like a little tip jar thing that YouTube has. When you hit 1,000 subs. That's not what I want to do there. When you hit 1,000 subs, that's one of the little benefits that you get, is you can have a little tip jar thing. How did this... Let's see if I can get it. I wanted to sync it. Is that not going to go on there? Oh, I guess not. Never mind. Scrap that. We'll just leave it. Hey, O'Steele! I see you in the chat room. I still listen. What games are you looking at in the future? Are you asking me that question? Well, I am going to continue playing my playthrough of Skyrim, I think, for a little while. While I'm enjoying it. Mr. Joel Smith is very curious to see me play that because now I'm playing. What he said was, he said, now you're playing the way I like to play. So he wants to see me continue that one. And I know Celtic Granny and other viewers like that one a lot. I'll probably continue doing Fallout 4 on Fallout Fridays for a while because we still have a lot to do. I still have a lot to build out at Far Harbor and some things to explore out there. I still want to work a little bit on my mainland settlements here. Just a little bit, like I'm doing here. I mean, I'm pretty much done with my mainland settlements, I think, but I want to eventually retake all of the Raider outposts that I can, get back Starlight Drive and Sunshine Tidings and mess around with those. But what I might start doing, and here, this is just a thought, I might start rotating some Fallout Shelter in with the Fallout 4 on Fallout Fridays. I played Fallout Shelter for Try It Tuesday this past Tuesday, and it was fun. It was cute. And I thought, it'd be fun to kind of rotate that in, not like every Fallout Friday, but maybe like every 4th or 5th Fallout Friday, play a little Fallout Shelter and see how that goes. And of course, I will continue playing Horizon Zero Dawn for a while. I know I've probably got at least another 50 hours of that to play through. and then I'll probably be looking at Red Dead Redemption and possibly Fallout 76. I'm still waiting to see exactly what that's going to offer and if it's going to ever have private servers. Because if it does, I will get one and we will play. Oh, Diehard Bert is asking mods. No mods. Just a couple of Creation Club items. Rebel saying you should do a modded playthrough and fight Thomas and have Preston as Buzz Lightyear.
There's Brotherhood, and there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Sorry, I'm being quiet for a second. I'm just, apparently we have some kind of difficulty in the chat room. Rebel's handling it. Thank you, Rebel. Rebel's one of my moderators. Says Ice Stella. But I'm just, I'm just looking at what's going on here. Yo, Steel is asking, do you like Fallout 3? No, I don't know. I've never played Fallout 3. I don't think Fallout 3 is available for PS4 for streaming. I mean, you can probably stream it from PC or, do something on Twitch or whatever, but I have a PS4, so whatever I stream's got to be on PS4. I think Fallout 3 is available through PlayStation Now, but PlayStation Now games can't be streamed from the PS4 as far as I know. Hey, Hey, Killzone, how you doing? Killzone says play Horizon, please. Well, not on Fallout Fridays. Fallout Fridays, I play Fallout games. Skyrim Mondays, I play some Skyrim. Try It Tuesdays, I try out all kinds of different things that I've never played before, just to mix things up a little bit. Horizon Zero Dawn, I'll probably be playing on Sunday, and then again on Wednesday and Thursday. My schedule is posted over at patreon.com/JewelSmith, just like my YouTube channel is JewelSmith. You don't have to be a patron, you don't have to pay any money to see anything over there. That's just, you know, a very convenient place for me to keep and update my schedule and make announcements and things. There's nothing behind a paywall. There is no content over there that is behind a paywall at all. But that's where I update my schedule. Alright, Killzone says I'll be back on Sunday. Right on. I understand. Alright. I think that I've addressed the issues in the chat room. Oh, and we have a salon back here. That's right. That's where I put that. The bartender guy didn't seem to be able to figure out how to get behind the bar, so maybe I've got to move these two tables out of his way. Hangman's Alley is a little weird like that. I'll just remove that one too for now. Alright, yeah, this is practically a ready-made settlement. Just kick all the raiders out and move right in. Not much we really need to change or do here. I think I'll leave up the raider tents. Why not? They look pretty cool. They got water and everything, right? They don't have food because the raiders don't like gardening, but they can always get food from other settlements that they're linked to. Cool beans. So there's Hangman's Alley. We got that one back. And it's part of the settlement system. So let's head out here to Coastal Cottage and check that one out. I just recovered that one right before I started streaming today. Yep, Yostiel is suggesting I play Fallout 3. Well, I would if it was on PlayStation 4, but I don't think it is. Not a remastered version anyway. I don't have a PlayStation Now membership. I've already got a PlayStation Plus membership that I pay for. I'm not going to start paying for PlayStation Now on top of that. But if they ever remaster Fallout 3, I will play it. If they ever remaster Fallout New Vegas, one can dream, I'll definitely play that too. Alright, so here is Coastal Cottage. Again, I left it as the raiders had it. Let's scrap that. We don't need a gorilla. I had the pack living out here and they like animals, so I had a bunch of animal decorations. Let's remove the pack banner. This pack is no longer here. But there's still a tame Mirelurk back there. I didn't have to hurt him to recover the settlement. There he is. We have one of those beta wave emitter things up there. Oh, right. I need to go up here, though, and get rid of Raider Radio. Yeah, Nuka World radio transmitter. We don't need that. Alright, so that's attached to that, so I don't have to worry about that. We'll get rid of this. There we go. We'll store that. We don't need it right now. Alright, their food number is in red because they're not connected to the rest of the settlement system. So let's get one of these folks and make them a provisioner. What about this guy? Hey, you. we will send you to the Slog as a provisioner. How about that? And now...
Yes?
I'm just so...
Yeah, you're hungry, I know. You shouldn't be hungry anymore, though. You're connected up. Should be able to eat the food that's in storage in any of the other settlements. Alright, so he's going to walk down here to the Slog. And we should be good to go. Let's give him some armor and a decent weapon, though.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Alright, yeah, something better than a pipe pistol. What do you want, buddy? Got lots of lasers and plasma and rifles. Take your pick. Settlers seem to like the laser guns best. That's a plasma, though. Oh, that's a nice one. So I'll give him a laser. And I'll give him a plasma pistol. I'll give him a few things to see what he likes. So I'll give him a combat shotgun. Ooh, I got a legendary. I doubt he'll like it, though. Now see, what I'll do here is I'll say, alright, he's got, let's see, shotgun shells, cells, and plasma. Alright, we'll give him some ammo. Give him some shotgun shells. I know, he probably only needs one. I just give him 10 anyway. It's not like I can't spare the ammo. And then fusion cells. So he has ammo for all the weapons he's carrying right now. And so what's going to happen... Oop. Give him an even 10. There we go. So when I take away his pipe pistol, he'll automatically equip the one he likes best. Which happens to be... Alright, the overcharged plasma, whatever. Scattergun. Okay, you like that, huh, buddy? Well, you can have it. We'll take all those back. I'm gonna let him keep the ammo, though, because if he happens to come across something on the road while he's going back and forth, he may pick it up and use that instead. I have checked, in my first playthrough, my Soul Survivor, Fiona, she lived in the wasteland in game time. I think it was like 3 or 4 years. I was playing with that character, and I started noticing when I would check the inventories of my provisioners that they were carrying several weapons because they were fighting lots of things as they were going back and forth between settlements, and I guess they were programmed to pick them up or pick up weapons as they go along. So every so often I would check them and they would have a bunch of stuff. And I would take some things from them. So I started giving my provisioners a bunch of ammunition just so they could use whatever weapons they picked up. Of course, I think when they do scavenge a weapon, I think they also scavenge the ammo from whoever dropped it. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to let that guy keep that stuff. That's fine. Oh, wait. I got to give him some armor. Hey.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
How about you take some armor, too? I know I've got a bunch of that. Leather left arm, leather right arm. How about that? There you go. Let's see. Oh, Raider leather chest piece. Let's give him that. Leather right leg. and a middle left leg. How about that? Good enough. He looks like he's ready to be a provisioner. Alright, you go, dude. Alright. Oh, there's a banner. We gotta remove that. It is no longer a raider outpost, so we'll take that down. Yep, and see now the food is not in red anymore. Because they should be able to eat the surplus food from other settlements that they're linked to. But there's one thing I don't think I did when I retook this place. Okay, here's a dude. Let's assign him to defense. There you go. And give him a weapon and some armor. Hey, no, something better than that.
Not much, but it's something.
Something better than that dumb pipe pistol.
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
Okay. We'll just give him that. And that takes 45. We'll give him some 45. Give me that crappy pipe pistol, dude. I'd give him some armor, but he can't wear it over that particular outfit, I don't think. I'd have to find him a different outfit, and I don't have anything on me right now. Alright, you can be a bartender. How about that?
Got it.
There you go. Let's give her a better weapon,
Can
too.
I get you a drink?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I'll give her that. What the heck? There you go. Yeah, look, they've got a, the raiders were using this ceramic commode to keep their ice-cold Nuka-Cola in. Because they were raiders like that. Oh, right. Right, the amplifier needs to go. It produces happiness, but that's for raiders. Let's scrap that. Oh, looks like my lights aren't working. I guess I should have left that generator up there. What was the generator hooked to? Well, we could put the generator... Yeah, we could put the generator inside the car engine. That's fine. Alright. We'll put the generator where the amplifier had been. That should work. Maybe? Oh, right there. There we go. There, that's got the lights working again. Excellent. We'll just leave it there for now. Alright, so that's Coastal Cottage. Back on the map, back in the settlement system. back in the saddle again. So now if we go to Far Harbor, we should be able to send a provisioner from Longfellow's cabin to Coastal Cottage, and then we can really do some serious building out on Far Harbor. Alright, I think that's everything I had to show you guys. Oh, right. I was gonna hop over to the Slog for a second. I did a little bit of changes over there. I was just gonna show Toswavo. Toswavo doesn't usually join me during the live stream, but I know he watches the video sometimes after the live stream and the video is saved to YouTube. Unless he's here right now and he's just not in the chat room. Hello! But he is a supporter of this channel, and so he got a special build out of the Slog a while back. But I changed things up just a little bit. I added a Slocum Joe's donut shop next to the bar. So I was going to show that. Hello, Abhishek. Sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. Hey, Storm! How you doing? And Hein Welters! I've been recovering Raider outposts. So, Coastal Cottage and Hangman's Alley are back. And I worked on the Slog a little bit. And I'll show you what I changed here. Alright, so Farizzo's Eats, TS for Toswavo there at the end. This was a build in his honor. We had a bar here, and then we used to have a general store in here. But I changed it over to, it's a Slocum Joe's and still a bar. But now they've got some coffee and things behind the bar. They got a donut fryer back there. We have all ghouls living and working here. And a little trash can. Move the soda machines over here. So changed that up a little bit since the first time I worked on it. I also took out this segment of fencing and put in a guard post here. Put in a little game they can play while they're hanging out. I changed this a little bit. I had some wooden stairs here, but I made them metal using the scaffolding pieces. I don't think I made any changes to the inside here. But I added this little room back here. Well, the room's already there, but I dressed it up a bit. This had been the workshop for Arlen Glass, but I did the quests with him and he left. So now I've got the scavenging station in here. And I just thought this was a cool little place to sort of fix it up. The scavenger who's living in here has got all these goodies and posters and things that he's scavenged and collected. I just thought that was cute. I had fun with that. And then the general store that had been next to the bar, I moved out here. So now it's out here.
Yeah.
And I did have the Vault-Tec rep here working in the store, but I moved him. And we'll see where I moved him. What are you doing, cow? What are you doing? What are you doing that? Don't stand in your water trough. Come on. Oh, don't poop in your water trough. Don't be like that. Anyway, this had kind of been where, because this used to be a vassal settlement for my raider empire, and when you have a vassal settlement, 3 of your raiders will come out to live at the settlement to enforce, you know, the rules of the raiders and make sure that your vassals, that your settlers are, you know, doing what they're supposed to do and giving a tribute of food and all of that. So I had this bus for the raiders to live in, but of course now they're gone. So now he lives here. See, and he's the general goods guy, so he's got a bunch of junk in here to sell.
Yeah.
And I stacked these up to make kind of like, you know, kind of different looking cabinets. I got that idea from Ice Stella. She's always doing creative things with cabinetry and the vanilla furniture bits. But anyway, so that's the shop at the Slog now. Then up here is just a guard post. So there's a little bit that I worked on the Slog.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No?
Highness saying, too bad you don't have Planet Coaster. I think you would create amazing, nice things. Is that a, is that kind of like City Skylines, but with roller coasters or something?
For some news, I guess.
Probably just a PC game, though. Is it a console
There's
game?
that saying that,
I know there's a lot of building games on PC, because Mr. Joel Smith loves an engineering game. He plays Medieval Engineers and Space Engineers and City Skylines and all of that kind of stuff. But he plays on PC.
you know, the Silver Shroud. It sounds like
Storm says, the Slog is always one of my favorites to build. It is fun, isn't it? It's a fun settlement to work with. Alright, so that's the Slog.
Silver Shroud in the Commonwealth.
So we've seen Coastal Cottage, we've seen Hangman's Alley, we've seen the Slog.
I guess
Now there's one more place I want to take you before we head back to Far Harbor, and it is
like
General Atomics Galleria. Now this is not a settlement, this has nothing to do with building.
resident.
This has to do with the Slocum's Joe Creation Club thing. I went out to the Galleria. I can't remember what it was I was looking for out there. What was I looking for? I think I was looking for cooking oil. That's what it was. Because in order to build the donut fryer at the Slog, I needed cooking oil. And so I went to the Galleria thinking I might be able to find some there because there's a bakery there. And when I came out here, everybody's friendly to me because of the way I handled the situation when I first came out here. But when I came out here and I went in here, looky here, this is different. I mean, it sort of still looks the same as it did, but there's some stuff that's new. There's a classic sweet roll sitting on the counter, and there's some coffee tins and espresso tins back there, and some donut mix. This is all from
Slocum's Joe.
yeah.
Set you up with a nice hot cup of coffee.
This is from the
On
Slocum's
box.
Joe Creation Club thing. I'm pretty, yeah. Slocum's Joe delivery crate, donut mix, espresso tin, the uniforms. That's all from the Creation Club thing. That was not here the first time Rose came out here, or when Fiona came out here. See, look, and there's the coffee maker, the coffee station. Because I came out here pretty early in this playthrough, Because it's not too far from where you start. You know, here's Sanctuary, and here's the Galleria. And Rose had been out here pretty early. I can't remember which episode, but probably over 100 episodes ago. And this stuff was not here because I didn't have the Slocum Joe's Creation Club kit. Or the Creation Club, whatever you call it. Expansion, paid mod, whatever it is. And I'd never been back since. So I came in here looking for cooking oil and found...
What'll it be? Just coffee today?
Carry all that equipment. Give some of it to me.
Found some goodies here. I had no idea we're here. Isn't that cool? I wonder if I'll come across any other little surprises because of this expansion. Well, it's not an expansion, I guess. It's a Creation Club thing. I don't know what you call it. But like, no, there's a donut fryer out here. Take the shopping basket. Oh, heck, I'll take the coffee cups, too. Ceramic. See this donut fryer? We can make donuts. No idea this was here. Alright, but there you go. Hey, Dead Guy! Dead Guy's asking, if you kill the raiders, do you get to keep their perks? What do you mean, what perks? You mean the Wasteland Warlord perks? I don't know, that's a good question. Let's go look. Yeah, I've got the 3 ranks of Wasteland Warlord. But all that does is give you things you can build in Raider Outposts. So if you kill the raiders, or if you turn on the raiders, and you're no longer the overboss, then you're not going to be able to go into the outposts and work on them. So I guess I mean, I still have the perks, but they don't do anything for me now because you can't build raider stuff in a regular settlement. You can only build raider stuff in a raider outpost. But if you turn on the raiders, then you can't access the workshops in the raider outpost any longer. So, and then it's irrelevant. However, I can tell you that, for instance, at, where is it down here? Egret Tours Marina, where I cleared out all the raiders, but I can't get it back as a regular settlement because I don't know why. I'm assuming because Phyllis is involved in getting it as a settlement initially, and Phyllis is dead, I think. Dead or gone. So now that the raiders are gone, I can't seem to access the workshop. But the tribute chest that I built and the pick-me-up station that I built are still there. And so I can still collect chems and I can still collect tribute even though there are no raiders here. So I killed all the raiders who were here. I'll show you. But see, this is still here even though there's no one assigned to it. And I can search it. There's still a bunch of shit in it. And I already collected a bunch of shit out of here a few in-game days ago, so it's definitely still spawning stuff, even though the raiders are all dead. And I can't access the workshop, but here, let's go collect the pick-me-up station. See, I'm still getting chems out of it, even though there's no raiders here. But see, it says you cannot use this workshop yet. And it says that every single time I try. Doesn't matter how long I stay away. Doesn't matter what I do. There don't seem to be any other raiders here. Because if you look, this is no longer a raider icon. See, like, Starlight Drive-In is still a raider outpost. It's still got the skull with the chain around it. Egret Tours has no skull and chain, so that means there's no raiders here. But I can't get it as a settlement because I assume because Phyllis is dead. Now, I'm sure if I was on PC and I had console commands or something, or some kind of mods, then I could probably get around that. But I don't. I'm on PS4, so it is what it is. But I can still collect goodies here. No. Take that. Can't collect anything from the booze stills. Since I can't get into the workshop, I can't get all the vodka. There's probably 8 million bottles of vodka in here. But I can still collect tribute and chems. Hey, Celtic Granny! Hello! I'm doing alright, how are you? Oh, dead guy saying like Gage's perk lessons in blood. Alright, well let's look. We can look at that too. Good question. We'll go down and look for lessons in blood. Yep, still got it. Thanks to your relationship with Gage, you gain 5% more XP per kill and plus 10 damage resistance. Now, I should say though, Gage is still alive in my game. I haven't killed him. He's living at Starlight Drive-In. And I have not attacked Starlight in any way. I've left it alone. But I went out there the other day and I was spying on him from a ridge using my sniper rifle, and I could see him standing on top of the drive-in movie theater. I don't know. If you kill your companions, well, I don't think you can kill. Can you kill your companions if you try? If you're the one that shoots them? I don't think you can. I mean, you can kill Deacon at a certain point in the Railroad quest line. Or, you know, the Brotherhood quest line if you go against the Railroad. You can kill Danse at a certain point in the Brotherhood quest line. I don't know. Maybe I can't kill Gage. I haven't tried. That's something I'm going to have to do one of these days. Oh, just like you got the free Pip-Boy and Power Suit. You want to get some donut shop stuff too? Yeah, I pop into the Creation Club every so often and get free things when they have them. If it's something that I want. I think it was free. For Skyrim, I got the Dwemer Armored Mud Crab or something. I think that was free a few weeks ago. Oh, Celtic Granny could be better, but doing okay. Yeah, I know how that feels. Yeah, I do. But we're here now. We're in the wasteland. Okay, Storm says, yeah, I've killed Gage before. Okay. He is killable. Alright, well, we'll see. One of these days. I'm not going to try to do it right now. Just in case it crashes the stream. I've still got lots of things to do, and I don't want to start all over again. But what we need to do... Alright, so we have Coastal Cottage is part of the system again. Hangman's Alley's been recovered. It's part of the system. It's linked to Oberlin. If Counter Serum was here, I'd hop out to Oberlin just so that they could take a look at... I did a special build for Counter Serum out there. But we don't go back there very often. Not a lot of settlers there, though. I'm just sending some more people out there. But alright, we're going to head out to Far Harbor. And then we're going to send a provisioner from the island over to Coastal Cottage. And then we got to go work on some settlements. That's a good point, Rebel. Are you leaving Starlight alone because he saved you, so you're throwing him a bone? Just returning the favor. Yeah, I think that's just... It's a confrontation Rose doesn't want to have. She's letting him live. She tried to, well, there's not really an option in the game, but in my own, mind, she would have tried to convince Gage to join the Brotherhood with her. He does say at one point that they're just another kind of raider gang. And he seems pretty straight edge. He doesn't like it when you drink or do chems or anything. But I doubt he would like their kind of, goody two-shoes, authoritative BS.
Bring it on, Ivan. I can take it.
So no, he's just living it. I'm really surprised that he didn't end up back in Nuka World, though. Because I had sent Shank to live at Starlight Drive-In, but then when I turned on the Raiders, Shank, got the game put Shank back at Nuka World, and I had to kill him too. And I expected to run into Gage. I expected the game
what happened to her family.
to stick Gage back out at Nuka World, and I would have to kill him too, but it didn't. All right, so there's Longfellow's cabin. What is this? Help the mariner. Did we already help her? Oh, right. We did. We got a bunch of... I'm carrying around Mirelurk carapaces. Let's go give those to her. And maybe sell some junk.
Back. The bait shop.
Hey, Brooks.
My kids
Brooks?
ain't gonna believe the
How can the
stories
bait shop
about
help you?
Let's see
Well.
what you have.
Of course.
Alrighty. I'm gonna buy some fusion cores because Danse keeps blowing through all his fusion cores with his big old Gatlin laser. And I'm gonna sell him some junk here. I know I've got a bunch of chems too. Oh, buff out. Yeah, I got about 1 million of those. Alright, so let's sell him some buff out. Close enough. Alright.
You ain't on.
Thank you, Brooks.
Long for this world. Buy my guns.
Come over here,
now.
talk to Alan.
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
You're gonna like
I'll
me
take a
even
look.
more when
Make
I
it
go and
fast.
kill all the children of Adam. That's something I want to do eventually. Maybe not today, but I want to take Rose into the nucleus and just see if she can wipe everyone out. In my first playthrough with Fiona, I went in and made friends with them and, did all their little side quests and yada yada, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't want to mess with all that as Rose. Rose is just going to go in there and crack some skulls and be done with it. She's got the quest to have to go and recover Dima's memories, but she's not going to be subtle about it. Good enough. Alright. Alright, where's the mariner?
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? Reason and sense keep steering you clear.
Craziest ideas are usually the best.
Fortune favors the bold and unbalanced, right?
Oh,
You're the
Danse didn't
only
like that.
mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red
Come on,
Death,
Danse, you know me.
may have heard of
You
it.
know Rose.
The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
It sounds like bullshit.
This whole Red Death sounds like bullshit to me.
Then there's no danger in looking for it then. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to
Yeah,
hunt
I've done
this
this
Red
already.
Death.
I did this in
Are
my
you with
first
me?
playthrough. Sure.
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
Yeah, somehow I don't think so. Oh, maybe I already gave her the carapaces. Maybe? Oh, I can take stuff out of her house now. I guess we're friends. I don't want all her stuff,
Guns,
though.
ammo, and soup.
Alright. Okay. I'm not gonna meet her right this minute. The Great Hunt. Yeah, see, I gotta gain access to Dima's terminal. Right. Not gonna worry about that right now. Let's head out to Longfellow's cabin. Celtic Granny is liking the vanilla Skyrim even if it's kind of ugly. Aww! No! Skyrim is lovely!
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Yeah, then why do you have
need
your
your
gun
help.
out?
We've
Yeah,
seen
that's what I
trappers
thought.
nearby. I'm sure they're getting ready to attack.
Okay.
I've got your back. Don't worry.
Good. Those bastards aren't getting us. See if you
Trapper
can cover any
attack
gaps
on
in the defenses.
Longfellow's
If they're gonna hit us,
cabin.
it's gonna be soon.
Oh, God, here we go. Always something on Far Harbor, I swear. Okay. Let's transfer a bunch of junk so I'm not weighted down. It's weird how these Raider tribute chests give you so much stuff, but you don't really need it. If you're a Raider overboss, you have no reason to use any of it. I mean, I guess you could give it to your Raiders, but who cares? They're Raiders. They already come with their own armor and weapons and stuff, and it's fine. I mean, in all the time that I was the Raider overboss, I never gave my Raiders much of anything special on top of what they already showed up with, and they were fine. So having all this bonus armor, I mean, I guess other than just selling it for caps or scrapping it for materials. I mean, it would be great if you could get all this kind of stuff if you had regular settlements and you wanted to outfit your settlers. But if you're a Raider overboss, you know, you wouldn't want to bother with all that. Alright, I'm going to hang on to the Slocum Joe's stuff. I've got this idea that I want to dress my provisioners. The provisioners that are on Far Harbor Island, I'm going to dress them in Slocum Joe's outfits because I'm going to have one spot on the island where I have the main headquarters of a Slocum Joe's, and all the donuts that they make are the donuts that are sent out to all the little Just Like travel agency offices that give out Slocum Joe's donuts. So I'm going to put all of the provisioners in Slocum Joe's outfits, like they're going around and delivering delivering donuts to all of the offices of the travel agency. So I'm going to hang on to that. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, and here. I think I've got some junk to store as well. Alright, and we'll store this stuff up here. Oh, sounds like trappers are attacking. I'll handle it, I'll handle it, I'll handle it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, where are they? Come on, Danse. Time to dance, Danse. Got some trappers to dance with. Ooh, nice. Good shot. Who did that? Was that the Vault-Tec guy? I don't think it was Danse, because normally Danse would be using his Gatling laser or something. Alright, completed. Sweet.
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the
I'm glad that's over. We need to deal with those scum once and for all.
Alright.
I'll find him and wipe him out.
Let me
Good.
guess.
No point in waiting around for them
They're
to
on the
attack
other
us
side of the
again.
island.
I know where they came from. I'll come with you and
Rayburn
help you wipe
Point,
them out.
of course. Yeah, I don't need help.
I don't need any help. I'll take care of him myself.
Oh, if that's how you want to handle it. I'll stay here and keep an eye out for any stragglers.
Great. Okay. Alright, so I did a little bit of work on the cabin since last Fallout Friday. I built this little thing here. Little outdoor fire pit area. And I sent over
Look at you.
the Vault-Tec rep.
2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
Come on, dude. This was Mr. Jules' idea. He said, you know who'd make a great travel agent? The Vault-Tec rep. And I said, that's a good idea. Plus, he wouldn't mind being out here in the fog. The radioactive fog. So we're going to put him in here. What I also did in here is I put in a security desk. This is from the Vault-Tec expansion. I had a different kind of desk in here. I don't know if you remember, just like if you're still there. I had a different kind of desk in here, but I changed it to this Vault-Tec security desk so that I could assign someone to sit in here. So we'll assign the Vault-Tec rep to sit in here. And then I also put a clipboard and an ashtray and a clock, newspaper. You know, we've got other stuff. Some suitcase. There's a suitcase here, filing cabinet. So there's the donuts. For those who may not have seen this build a few episodes ago, see, we have a sign here. It says, "The Just Like Travel Agency now serving Slocum's Joe Coffee and Donuts." And that is in honor of Just Like Biking, who's a supporter of this channel, longtime viewer. And it was his idea for Danse and Rose to go to Far Harbor. I'd kind of been ignoring Far Harbor, and he kept saying, you know, if you take Danse out there, you don't have to worry about the Brotherhood. Because when we're on the mainland, because I finished the game, or I finished the main storyline with the Brotherhood, so there's Brotherhood patrols all over the place and Brotherhood checkpoints, and they don't like Danse because I did blind betrayal, and I spared his life, and I romanced him. So they always shoot at us when we're on the mainland if we're not careful to avoid them. But out here in Far Harbor, I can wander around and not worry about it. So I'm naming the travel agency after Just Like, and we're building offices of the travel agency in all of the settlements here. But yeah, the Vault Tech rep will be our main travel agent here. And I want to build a few cabins for people to stay in if they're going to be visiting here. Right, we have a water pump here.
Watch my back.
So they need more water? Is that what it's saying? They need more water, okay. Well, let's put in a water pump down here, I guess, next to the travel agency. So folks coming in can wash their hands. There you go. Also, this is something else I did. Look what I did. I put the generator inside of this little thing here. I think it's called a cupola? Yeah. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's supposed to go on top of the roof. But I thought it was a cool little kind of like, you know, decorative shed sort of thing to make it look nice. Because the idea with this office was I wanted a 360 view. That's why the windows are all glass. It doesn't look like much right now because it's foggy, but when there's no fog, and like usually when the sun is coming up in the morning and there's no fog and it's all sunny, it's just beautiful. You can see the pirate ship over there. You can see the island, the mainland, Far Harbor Town and all that. It just looks lovely. So I did 360 glass windows, but I didn't want that generator just sitting there kind of spoiling the view, so I enclosed it. Rebel saying, I always thought you had to kill Gage in open season, but you live and learn. Well, you probably do have to kill him if he's at Nuka World, maybe. But since I had romanced him and sent him somewhere else, maybe, I guess it just, the game didn't send him back to Nuka World. Alright, let's loot these fools. Anybody else? I think there was a guy that got shot down here, but I don't know where the body went. Probably in the ocean. That's fine. We don't need it. Oh, ashes. Somehow he turned to ashes, but we can recover all of his loot. Come on, you come on down here with your friends. There you go. Oh, we only have 3 beds, so we're gonna need a few more beds, because we also need to get a provisioner over here. So maybe I need to put up a recruitment beacon again. Oh, I've got one here. There it is. Oh, that's Danse. I was like, when did I get a 3rd set of power armor over here? Oh, that's funny. Alright, I had this as a triple cabin, but I turned it into a double. So I guess we need to build another one. Maybe we'll put it over here, near this little area where they can hang out. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, we got floors for it. We build one kind of like that one over there, a little cabin kind of thing. Oh. Nope, didn't want to do that. That's where we repaired the walkway a little bit. Huh, well, can we... Will it snap on there? It will. Alright, well, we'll do that. Sweet. Nice, I like it. We'll do that. Hey, Edix. Hello. Rebel saying the Red Death is truly terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that one before. I know. It's going to be fun. Maybe we'll head out and do that one in a little while. Just going to do a little bit of building here. Try junk, no. Wire fence. Oh, not quite lined up. Oh, cool. Just like it says, looks great, Jewel. I like it. Good. I'm glad you like it. There we go. That's decent. Oh, still a little off though. There we go. Like that? Maybe? Just being fiddly. There we go. We should probably patch this hole too, so people don't fall through it. Where did it go? There we go. Hey BJ 20715, how you doing? You managed to catch a live stream. Yay! Oh, you missed a whole bunch of stuff going on at the beginning of the episode. I managed to recover some more settlements. I have Hangman's Alley back. And I have Coastal Cottage back. One of these days we need to go back to Vault 88 and finish up the Vault 88 build. I got a lot of stuff built on that. But I think there was still a few more little things I wanted to do. Oh, Just Like says, you must have been reading my mind about the second set of cabins. Yep, we need some more cabins out here. Hang on a second, you guys. Just bear with. Sorry, I know I went quiet. There we go. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat room. I just realized that I didn't have the YouTube chat set I didn't have it set right. I've only been seeing a few comments, so I'm sure there's a whole bunch that I've missed. Dang it. It keeps doing that to me. Even when I have it set on like the whole chat instead of top chat, it still doesn't show me all the comments all the time. Hey Little Mai! How you doing? Little Mai is building in the same place. Love the area. Yeah, it's fun to build in Far Harbor. A whole lot of fun. Hey Princey! Welcome to the chat room. BJ says that you could make a Far Harbor boardwalk. Well, I did in my first playthrough with Fiona. If you go check out my settlement tour series from Fiona, my first Soul Survivor. I did this up like a boardwalk. Yeah, I had shops all along here, and a bar, and clothing store, and souvenir shop, and weapon shop, and all kinds of stuff all along the boardwalk here. Yeah. That's on my YouTube channel. There should be a playlist called Settlement Tour Series or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, you can see what I had done. Because Fiona spent a lot more time and love in building her settlements. Rose, not so much. I mean, if I'm doing a build for someone, I put a lot of time and effort into it. But generally, Rose doesn't really care all that much about her settlements like Fiona did. Alright, what have I got here? This is just floor, okay. It looks like barn floor. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I want to put it right here. Let's try something here. Man, it's so dark out here though. Have such a hard time seeing. I was telling Jess like that the other day. I have a hard time seeing. On my TV during the day. At night it's not a problem. So like when I'm sitting and watching TV with Mr. Joel Smith, you know, we're fine. Hey, look at that. That looks amazing. I love that. That's good. But during the day, even with all my blinds closed and everything, it's just so bright in my living room, which is fine. I'm not complaining, to be honest, because my previous home had no windows at all in the living room, and it was really dark. Well, the whole house was just dark, and it drove me nuts. It was just so dark. So I like having a big, bright, windowy house now. But it's just when I'm playing a dark video game, it makes it really hard to see. That's why I constantly have my spotlight on. Seaside condos, just like is saying. Yeah, see? These cute little cabins. For people to stay in. This one's pretty nice. This is bigger, roomy. Put some more furniture in it, like a couch or a table and chairs or something. Sure. Ah, see, somebody's already here. I bet it's the Vault Tech guy. Well, if it's the Vault Tech guy, then he's probably never going to actually sleep here because he's assigned to what is a guard table, even though we're pretending that it's a travel agency table. It's fine. Do we have any new residents here yet? The next person who shows up here is going to be a provisioner. I see he's still just standing there. Go sit at your desk. BJ says fences, because safety first in the post-apocalyptic wasteland. Yeah. OSHA's not really a thing here, is it? Occupational safety and hazard and all that. But I just figured, you know, it's right in front of them walking out of their rooms, you know? Don't want them sleepwalking off the edge, over the cliff, into the drink. So, you know, especially if they've had a lot to drink. Of course, they could just fall through right here, too, but yeah, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to take care of our guests. Of course, I don't know if these will be guest cabins. If this is the travel agent's house, and this is going to end up being the provisioner's house, the provisioner's little bedroom, then we don't have to worry so much about safety, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Nope, still don't have anybody. But hey, at least all those monster bodies have despawned. For the longest time, every time I came back here, there was all those critters that had attacked us. Always something. We had a dead Yaogwai or whatever sprawled across the front porch. Alright, let's take a look at my power armor. I don't think I've taken too much damage. Yeah, it's not too damaged. I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine for now. Hey, Von Collard! How you doing? I see you in the chat room. Oh, just like saying put in some park benches. Yeah. Yeah, I had one in my first playthrough. I had a park bench right here because this is a really beautiful view in the morning. Hancock and Fiona would sit right here. Well, Hancock and Fiona had built a house right here. They had a little cabin like right in this spot where I'm standing. Right here. And so they put a park bench right in front of their cabin, and they would come out and sit out here in the morning. That. There we go. That's nice. Well, we need to make another set of cabins for people coming to visit. And those cabins should probably be down here closer to the travel agency. Like maybe right here. Or over here. Now the way I had built little cabins out here in my first playthrough is I would do 4 squares and do a perfectly square building, kind of like the way I did that one with the little peaked roof on the top. And but I would have lots of people living in it. You know, I'd have like 3 beds. But these are more like little vacation places, so they're not really supposed to be too big or too fancy. They're just little vacation rentals, right? Nope. Ooh, let me check out with the chat room. Sorry, I get to building and I'm not paying much attention. Oh, cool. Rebel saying short-term rentals are giving me an idea of making Starlight into a motel sort of thing. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, because you think of like the Starlight Motel, you know? Yeah. Hey, Naughty Peon. Says, why so quiet? Because I'm building. I always get quiet when I'm building. Celtic Granny is back. Still at Longfellow's. Yeah, I'm still at Longfellow's. We built some cabins over there for our provisioner and our new Vault-Tec rep guy. Well, travel agent. New travel agent to live in. And then these are going to be some vacation rentals here. I think I'm going to do the roof slightly different though. Do it like this. And then I'm gonna go down here and look for triangle roofs. There they are. Whoa. There. There you go. Which means we're gonna have to build. I didn't put a wall here. Yeah, gonna have to undo that. There we go. Now we'll put the roofs back on. There we go. And I fell off again. Oh, that's really cute. I'm not going to put beds in yet. But we need to put some steps so I don't keep falling off. There we go. Didn't want you to do that, house. Stop doing that. Stop that. Hello, Ramon, or Raymond, however you say your name. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Welcome to the chat room. BJ likes Hangman's Alley, one of my favorites. Really interesting place to build. Yes, it is. I enjoyed building there in my first playthrough, which, again, you can see on the Settlement Tour series from my Fiona playthrough. And I enjoyed building there when I built the Raider Outpost. Well, we were visiting there earlier in the stream. I don't know if you can scroll back and see it. When the stream's over, though, if you give YouTube a few hours, it should process the stream, and then the whole thing will be available for viewing on my channel. So, you know, maybe tomorrow or some other day you can check back and see Hangman's Alley, what I did with it as Rose. Because we went and visited there earlier. Since I've recovered it, I mean, I pretty much left it as it was from when it was a Raider Outpost, but I just took out all the Raider things and replaced them with regular settlement things. Like, you know, took out the Raider bar and put in a regular settlement bar or whatever, but pretty much left everything the way it was. How it looks right there. Yeah, I like that. Go up here. Any rocks poking through? No. Yeah, I like that. That's decent. Oh, don't go all the way over there. Alright, and when we get some settlers, I've got a recruitment beacon up, so when we get a few more people, I'll put some beds in here, but we've got their little houses built. They can go down the steps there. Go over there and get some coffee and donuts in the morning. Or head down the little trench here. What is this? Rowboat rudder. I guess we'll scrap that. And have dinner back here. I guess we're going to have to build a restaurant at some point. I don't think we have a bar here, do we? Or a restaurant. Alright, well, we'll have to do that. Oh, here comes Danse. Let's see. I don't think I'm carrying any other stuff I need to store. That's an awful lot of jet. We'll have to go sell that. It's an awful lot of psycho, too. Dang, that's a lot of potatoes. Alright. Where's old Longfellow? We need to find him and drink some whiskey with him. He likes that. Oh, he's taking a nap. What happens if I drink it next to him while he's sleeping? Will it still register? Let's find out.
Don't overdo it. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Danse is warning me not to overdo it.
Take a swig for me.
Ah,
while
see?
you're at it.
He still liked it, even though he's sound asleep. He can hear me swigging whiskey in his dreams. That's funny. Alright. Okay. So what have we got here? Let's take a look. What have we got to do? We still need to go work on Dalton Farm. We still need to go visit the Vim factory. Oh, we haven't gone. Right, we've got to go to the visitor center and the lumber mill. We've got to go talk to Uncle Ken. I want to make sure I do this correctly so I get this as a settlement. But we also need to go down here. Echo Lake Lumber has people living there now. This is Rayburn Point. Yes, oh my gosh, yes. I've been here a million gazillion times in my previous playthrough because every single freaking time the trappers would attack one of the settlements, which was a lot, they would always say, "We need you to go out and kill the trappers at Rayburn Point." Oh, I did it so many times. And we can also go to the Cliff's Edge Hotel and do the robot murder mystery. Alright, well we need to go, I want to go unlock this one because this is going to end up being my main Slocum Joe's production facility here. But I'm not sure, I want to make sure that I do it in the right way so that I get this settlement. I mean, I know how I did it as Fiona. I don't necessarily want to do it the exact same way as Fiona. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on here. Yeah, I talked to Mitch. I got the quest. Talked to Uncle Ken. There'll be a trapper attack. He can be persuaded to go to Far Harbor, or he can stay there and become a settler. Alright, so it doesn't really matter. Either way. Alright, let's go check it out. I think either way we're going to get it as a settlement, whether Uncle Ken stays or leaves. Hey Chio, how you doing? Good to see you. Back again, it's Fallout Friday. Hi, Everything Guy. Everything Guy says hi in the chat room. Hi, thanks for stopping by. Okay, the whiskey's worn off, sure. Alright, Danse, you with me? I think there's gonna be a bunch of traps on our approach here. This was such a fun build in my first playthrough. I turned the whole parking lot into like a carnival kind of thing. I built a whole bunch of Nuka World stuff out here so it was an amusement center. And I enclosed this shelter building and turned it into a armory. Oh, there's one. Let's leave it be. Oh dang. Come on, Danse, don't set these off, okay? I think there's might be some in the leaves here too. Alright, Uncle Ken, where are you? Hey dude. Uncle Ken. Crazy guy.
Go away! You see? You see those corpses? They're from me! Unless you're ready for the long walk. Go away!
Mitch is worried about you, dude.
Your nephew's worried about you. He sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
What? Who's coming? What?
What's the plan, Uncle Ken?
Let me think. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon.
Dude, you don't need to worry about it. I'm Rose, and I have a baseball bat and the blue quantum power armor, so it's fine. It's gonna be fine, Uncle Ken. But if it'll make you feel better, I'll build you a turret. Where can we put it? Right here. How about right here, Uncle Ken? Come on, turret. Really? You don't want to cooperate? Alright, we'll put it right there then. Yeah, they're coming from this side too. Big bastards. Get him, Danse! Ooh, that's a legendary. Not anymore. Ooh, there's more coming. Yeah! Ooh, legendary glowing wolf. Ha! Two with one blow. Oh, I didn't get him, but I took care of that. It's fine. Alright, what's the legendary wolf got? Mutant Slayers. Wolf, why you got a Mutant Slayer's leather left arm? Who else is out here? Come on, where you at?
I don't think
No, we're not alone, Danse. Bunch of assholes out here. Good thing I came along right when I did. Alright, Uncle Ken.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
I'm attracting him. Come on, dude.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Consider it a vacation. I'm taking you back. What about Mitch? It's your funeral. Yeah, consider it a vacation.
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later when it's safe.
You won't fool me.
Ooh,
I'm
it didn't work.
staying. Now get off my land.
Get off my lawn. Come on, Uncle Ken.
Hi.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go.
Oh, I get to try again?
Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Well, now it's not in red.
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later when it's safe.
You won't fool me.
No, it didn't work that
I'm
time
staying.
either.
Now get off
Huh.
my land.
Okay, interesting. But it's still giving me a chance to talk to him. Can I work in... I can still work in this. Okay. Well, I guess he'll just stay here? Unless I want to eat. Do I have any great mentats? Dang, I mean, I thought I had a, charisma of... Oh, it's only 9. Maybe you gotta have a charisma of 10 to get him to leave. Let's see if I have any great mentats. I do. Freshen my breath and see if he'll leave this time.
Hi.
Come on, Uncle Ken. Before these great mentats wear off.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Alright, come on, dude.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Alright, now, if I try this again, it's probably not going to work because I've already failed it once. So I'm going to try this
How
one.
about this? I'm not asking you, old man. I'm dragging you back.
Oh, fine. Threaten an old man. Big
Danse
shot.
just liked that.
I'll go back. You have my word.
What's the matter, Danse? Here, I'll make you like me again. Look, I'm gonna get out of my power armor. And I'm gonna get in my power armor. There, Danse liked that. There, it just canceled out what he didn't like. Alright. Let's repair it. this back up. This is probably where it needs to go. There we go. What was that? Scrap a red pine tree. Okay. Sure. Yes. Yep. It definitely looks like it belongs right there, so we'll just leave it there. Now let's put that up. Let's put it up a little bit. There. I like that. Okay. Leave that there. I want a flaming barrel back here, though, so we have a little bit of light. Where's the flaming barrels? I don't know how much supplies he's got stored here. What I'm going to be able to build. Flaming barrel. Go. Let's clear away some of the brush so we can see. Nothing can sneak up on us. Oh, that's a dead trapper. I don't know if we can scrap the trapper stuff for anything good. We'll see. Hey, Japik, how you doing? Japik saying, are you sure Rose is reformed? No, I'm sure she's not completely reformed. She's still a bit raidery at times, yeah. For sure. Ooh, the legendary Ruthless Trapper has a synth right leg that I don't want. Yeah, Rose pretty much, I try to do the opposite of everything I did as Fiona. Fiona was my first soul survivor. And, not always, but most of the time I will do the opposite thing with Rose. So that means that Rose does a lot of not very nice things. Because Fiona was very nice. What's out here? A lot of wood. good. Oh, it turned yellow for a second. One of them did. Now I know this area can be cleared because in my first playthrough I cleared it. And I built a bunch of houses and cabins and things up here and a gazebo. I don't think I'm going to get into all that quite yet. Leave this little picnic area for a while. Because we are going to build a big Slocum Joe's thing here. Hey, and here's the house. Now, my first playthrough, I left this as a gift shop. I just put in a general goods merchant, cleaned the place up, of course, put in new shelves and everything, put in some lighting and all that, but this was a gift shop. I might leave it like that too. I might have a souvenir shop in there. Then over here, I had a bar and restaurant, but in this playthrough I'm gonna do a Slocum's Joe. Well, I don't know, either this can be the gift shop and that can be the Slocum's Joe, or that can be the gift shop and this can be the Slocum's Joe. I don't know. They're probably about the same size, aren't they? Yeah. This might be better as the Slocum's Joe. Because we can scrap the gift shop sign, but it would be cool to leave it. I don't know. Oh, Japik is asking, I see you're on PS4. Are you using mods? Oh, Naughty Peon already answered. No mods. I have the Creation Club, the Slocum's Joe Creation Club thing, but that's all I've got. Let's put in a new toilet. How about that? Turned this into a bedroom in my first playthrough. This bathroom's for everybody. Unisex bathroom. know there's got to be a way to clean this up. There we go. There we go. Clean that up. I think I put a guard post right here. My previous playthrough. I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. Let's see. This is a fresh start. We can start all over again, do something different. Woo! Alright, Slocum's Joe is going to be here for sure. Let's move this out of here. Can we put it under the stairs? Nope, doesn't want to go into the stairs. Maybe we'll move it out onto the porch for now. There we go. Such a mess back here. Scrap chair 20 wood, is that what it said? It sure did, didn't it? That's an awful lot of wood from one little old chair. I don't remember all this being here. Maybe I hid it. Huh. Yeah, I really don't remember that being there in my first playthrough. Maybe I have to scrap all these tables then. Will scrapping the tables do anything to make all that go away? Probably not. Nope. Huh. I must have hidden it somehow then. Interesting. Alright, well we'll try that again. We'll try hiding it. Maybe we can scrap this stuff. See what we can do with Slocum Joe's stuff in here. Creation Club. Yeah, we definitely want to put in Coffee station's gonna be in here. Not gonna be able to make that donut fryer without more cooking oil. That is not something easy to find in the wasteland. It's kind of a bummer. I wonder if we'd be able to put seats across here and sort of camouflage that. Yeah, but then where are we gonna put the donut fryer and all that? Want the orange seats or the red seats? I don't know. About where I can put this, if anywhere. Alright, and the light fixtures, yeah, we can definitely put those in. Oh, gonna need concrete. Yep, we're gonna have to connect this to the rest of our settlements. We're gonna have to send provisioners. There's still not anybody at Longfellow's cabin. Gonna need to send a provisioner from Longfellow's to the mainland and from National Park to Longfellow's. Alright, what's this saying? Return to Mitch. Alright, well let's go back and talk to Mitch then. Naughty peon. Asking me about Fallout 76. Are you doing that to troll me? Or have you legit not heard me talk about it already about 200 times in my live streams? You. Naughty peon says, yeah. Last live stream I kept saying if I had $1 for every person that asked me about Fallout 76, and then my mister went in and put $1 in the tip jar on YouTube just to troll me. And because when you put a tip in the super chat thing, you can put a comment as well. So he put in a tip and he said, hey, what about Fallout 76? That was his comment. Just to mess with me. Alright, we'll go in and talk to Mitch. Find out. Oh, look, there's Uncle Ken.
My boy!
She actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? You should dump her in the harbor.
Not grateful?
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again.
Alright, that one worked.
Never visits our rights. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
Mitch sounds an awful lot like Uncle Ken.
I am doing well. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Alright, completed. Help Mitch. Talk to Captain Avery. Hey,
You
Mitch.
look like you need an ice cold vim.
Sure.
What do you have?
Plenty of selection.
Ice Cold Vim, I assume. If he doesn't have Ice Cold Vim, look at that. He does not. You big liar, Mitch. Okay, let's sell him that. I don't need it. And that. And the meat hook. You want a meat hook, Mitch? Maybe I'll hang on to it. Maybe I'll use it a little bit. Just for shits and giggles. Here, you can have that. Oh no, wait, that's leather. Where's the synth one that I didn't want? I thought I took it. What happened to the synth? Am I not seeing it? I've probably gone by it 5 times and not seen it. There it is. No, that's not it. I keep saying it's that one. It's not. Oh, there it is. Sprinter's synth right leg. Yeah, I kept missing it. Woo! Here, I'll buy some whiskey off of you. There you go. Alright, so now I guess...
You're kind of a big deal. Wow.
Okay, Debbie. Just calm down. I guess Uncle Ken's gonna hang out here now. So, you gonna send some settlers out to the visitor center, Mitch? Oh, Just Like says, I think I saw some bottles of Vim on him. Yeah, but it's not ice cold Vim. He promised me ice cold Vim. I think it is possible to get ice cold Vim if you put some Vim into the buddy.
Mariner says the island's alive.
The keg bot. I'm pretty sure you can turn it ice cold and it'll say ice cold Vim. You can certainly do it with the Nuka sodas. I did a soda showcase with Fiona, my first Soul Survivor.
You need it?
And you can see it on my YouTube channel, but I did it probably, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago. It was after Nuka World came out.
Buy my guns.
I had a display set up in Starlight Drive-In. It was Fiona's Starlight Drive-In. And she had every single soda variant in the game. All the ones you can find in Nuka World, all the soda mixes that you can mix.
Food.
She even had the ginormous Vim bottle that you can find in the Vim Pop Factory. She had everything all lined up, and then she had put versions of everything into Buddy, so there were ice cold versions of everything, and then she basically just showed like all the different attributes of all the different sodas, ice cold or plain. Anyway, I did a whole video on that if you want to check it out. I'm pretty sure that there were ice cold versions. And you can do ice cold beer and stuff like that too.
Buy my guns now.
I think. It's been a while. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it my own self.
Take it one day at a time.
But it's like how I've got, yeah, there's ice cold beer. I have ice cold beer, ice cold Nuka Cola, ice cold Nuka Grape, or you can just have regular Nuka Cola or regular beer or regular whatever. But if you put them into Buddy, they become ice cold, and then they've got a special designation, and they have better attributes usually. Not always, but usually. So like the ice cold Nuka Cola, you can see what that does. And then if you look at the regular Nuka Cola, it's not quite as good.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food.
But yeah, that's what he told me. He said, "You want some ice cold Vim?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's see if you have ice cold Vim." He did it. He had warm Vim. Who wants to drink warm Vim?
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
All right, let's take a look here. Oh right, I've still got a whole bunch of chems.
Stranger.
I wonder if
Odds,
they
ends,
have
junk or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
if their caps have replenished.
Happily.
Nope, he's still only got 3 caps. Okay. So I can't sell him a bunch of my chems.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Oh, but I can talk to Avery? What's going on with that? Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, we can go do that great hunt with the Mariner. Well, I don't want to talk to Avery till we've helped the Mariner. I want to help everybody before I go talk to Avery. So, let's go to our boat. Let's go help the Mariner. You ready for this, Danse?
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
Great, but I want to get on my boat here, and I want to go and fight the, travel to Red Death Island. Yes, I want to go do that first. I don't want to talk to you, Avery. I'm mad at you, Avery. Avery, you just go suck a Mirelurk egg, alright? I'm mad at her because she sent that guy out to fix the water purifiers, and she didn't send him out with any armor or weapons or nothing. No friends to help guard him, nothing.
You read me, Mainlander?
Yeah, I read you loud and clear.
I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it.
Okay.
Shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you.
Alright. Hey Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the chat room. Just like saying to go get Buddy. Now we gotta leave Buddy at Red Rocket.
When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There.
Well, unless Danse decides to stay in Far Harbor, then I'll bring Buddy wherever he is. Danse likes Buddy.
And get prepared.
Oh, there she is. Japik Singh, you ever done this quest? Yeah, I did it in my first playthrough. I know what to expect. Ribcage and spine, okay.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Yep. Little teeny tiny. Think we can handle it?
We could always call in the Marines.
Oh, ha ha. What do we say to all the folk back home? I meant this to be my last great adventure. Instead, if we tell the folk back at town, I'll be a laughing stock.
Alright, well, make it a legend then.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
Oh, thanks. I guess. Well, vanquish the Red Death. Aw, but he's such a cute little guy. You sure you want to vanquish him? Come on. He's just a eeny weeny little firework. Aw. Hey, little guy. Hey there, little dude. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Oh, he wouldn't even hurt a fly. Look at him. How can you kill that? Aww. Oh, I don't want to. It seems like such a shame. Kimberly. Kimberly's laughing in the chat room. Aw, little dude. I wish there was a way to not kill the little dude. But I guess we have to if we want to go back in our boat, go back home. Or we could just leave her out here with him. Fine. Aww. Aww. Oh, but he had a viable blood sample. Sail back to Far Harbor. Yeah, see? Oh, I feel so bad. I guess Rose wouldn't feel bad, but I do. Yeah, I seem to remember in my first playthrough, I didn't know what was gonna happen, and so I was like getting all prepared. Ooh, make sure I've got lots of weapons and ammo and, you know, yada yada. Got all prepared and excited and thinking I was gonna have, because I did the captain's dance. Remember that? You know, you had to go out and fight a Marlark Queen or whatever, and I thought, oh man, this is gonna be great. Even bigger and harder to defeat than the Marlark Queen. But no, you cannot go that way. I'm not trying to go that way. I'm just looting the chest. Game, calm down. It really doesn't want me to go that way. Can we see a map of this place? Oh, we're out here. Sail back to Far Harbor. What's this? Oh, Haddock Cove. Okay. See what there is to loot. And I seem to be stuck. Okay. Don't get stuck out here. Alright. I don't think Danse was even with me. Am I all alone? Oh my gosh! Why is he on my boat? Why is he on my boat? I don't like it. No me gusto. No. Why is he on the boat? Oh! Oh, it's like his dead little tiny dead corpse mocks me. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. It's glowing red eyes are on my boat, judging me. I killed it way over there. Why is it over here now? Oh my god. I don't suppose, if Danse isn't here, I don't suppose I could get away with, like, drowning the Mariner, can I? That's something Rose would do. She'd be like, hey, we're all alone out here. Let me whack you. Give you a quick death and just toss you in the ocean. How about that? No. Oh, look at the little dude. Oh, he's tripping. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's auto-saving. Don't auto-save with this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so bad. He's breakdancing. It's like a disco. I just totally dated myself there with that. I should say, it's like a rave, right? Is that what I should say? Oh my gosh. I'm out of here. I gotta get out of here, you guys. That was disturbing. Oh my gosh. Naughty Peon said Rose is pure evil. She is. She's the worst. Can't believe you did that. I don't think I could have gone back if I didn't. I don't think I could have just gotten on the... Well, I guess I could have tried getting on the boat and just leaving. Is that an option? Would the Mariner just stay out there forever then? I don't know. You never know with these games. How they're programmed to work. Japix saying my least favorite Far Harbor enemy is the fog crawler. Yeah, the fog crawlers are jerks. Have you ever done the giant hermit crabs though? Those are cool. I like fighting those. Those are fun. I don't know. I think they're all fun. I mean, I don't think they're... I mean, it's a difficult island, you know, but if you're high enough... Oh, there's a red rocket right there. If you're a high enough level, it's just fun. But yeah, the first time that one of those, a hero's welcome, first time one of those giant hermit crabs jumped out of that bus at me, the ruined bus, or, you know, when a ruined bus turned out to be the giant hermit crab, oh, freaked me out. It was fun though, that was cool. Nice surprise. Oh, Danse, now you're back. Did you witness my shame? What do you think of all that, Danse?
They're here. They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
So, we set sail.
Yeah?
It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it! The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My gran figured it would take a mini-nuke direct to the center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
Wow. Okay. Talk to Mariner. Alright, Mariner.
Mariner.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot to think about. I've been stowing away gear and supplies for a final journey into the deep. But after the lies, it makes the decision even harder.
So, what's your plan?
I'm working on it. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth doing in your final days? What's worth leaving behind?
Leave a legacy, your call, be selfish, help others. Oh, man. Well, Rose would say be selfish. She would, but she knows that Danse would want her to say help others.
This is your decision, Mariner.
No matter what happens or what goes down.
There, that was neutral.
You were a true friend.
Was I? Was I really, though? I don't think Rose is anyone's friend. Except Danse, maybe. And even then, I don't know about that. Alright, we completed the Great Hunt. Danse. Hey Brian, Brian had asked me which DLC do you like more? I don't know. They're all good. They're all good. I enjoyed the heck out of Far Harbor and Nuka World and Automatron. I like being able to build robots. That's a lot of fun. I've done a lot of robot building. Not as much in this playthrough as my first playthrough, but I do love the robot stuff. You know, the storyline in Nuka World I've played through twice. Once where I didn't join the raiders at all. I just went in and killed all the raiders and then explored Nuka World, and then this time I became the Nuka World overboss.
Okay.
Yeah, those were fun. Far Harbor is great. I love Far Harbor. So I don't know, I guess I don't really have a favorite. They're all good. I'm glad I have all of them. Alright, so now do I have to talk to Avery, or is that quest over? No, I can still talk to Captain Avery. Alright, let's go do it. Give her a piece of my mind. You're a lousy mare, Avery.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Well, you're welcome.
My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Ooh, rescue diver suit. Gains ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. Well, thanks Avery, I already have my blue quantum power armor, so I don't really need this, but alright, great, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure I can breathe underwater with my power armor. Oh, Outpost Simonja is under attack. Nope, they're on their own. Rose is on the island.
What model power armor is that? Nice.
It's blue quantum XO1, dude. Thanks for asking. It's from Nuka World. Hey. Bet you've never seen anything like it before. Because there's only one of them in the whole world. Alright, so what else do we have going on? Right. Access to Dima's memories. Killing the trappers at Rayburn Point. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, we need to meet Pearl outside of the Cliff's Edge Hotel. Man, we still have so many things to do here in Far Harbor. We unlocked the Visitor Center, however, as a settlement, so now we have that. Let's go see... Are there any settlers there? Yeah, there's 2 people at the National Park Visitor Center, so let's go over there and check it out. Let's make one of them a guard and maybe make one of them a provisioner to connect them up with Longfellow's cabin. Well, I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay. Let's see when we get there. But we gotta link up Longfellow's cabin, the visitor center, and Dalton Farm. And then we'll go down and we'll check out the lumber mill. But we still have a lot of things to do. We have Cranberry Island to explore. We have the nucleus to visit. We have the Vim Pop Factory. We have the robot murder mystery at the hotel. Yeah, I don't think these ghouls ever despawn. Thanks, game. Oh, we can scrap these hedges. Right, right, because the settlement extends way over here. Right. Lots of cars to scrap. But I think I'm going to leave the hedges up for now. Oh, we can scrap this too. Yeah, let's scrap that. Junk fence. I sure wish the junk fences snapped together. It's kind of annoying that they don't. I don't think I can build. Let's see here. Can't use the cement pillar trick. Oh, I can. I do have some concrete. Okay. There we go. We can at least kind of do this a little bit, I think. Nope, that still doesn't really get us. Close enough. Just thinking. There's the gate. Yeah. I know the cars will explode when shot, but I still like incorporating them into the settlements whenever I can. I wish I could do something like that. I guess I can't. Okay, good night, Rebel. Rebel's off to bed. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see ya. Take care of yourself until next time. Today's Friday, so my next stream will probably be Sunday. I'll do some more Horizon Zero Dawn. And then Monday will be Skyrim. think I know why. Scrap that. That's why it won't go there. There we go. Alright. So we should have a couple of settlers living here. Let's go see. Where are they at? We need another bed. That should be easy enough to build. Oh, here we go. This guy. Hey there. Come here. Come be a guard. There you go. I think we can build one more turret here. Nope, we're all out of circuitry. Oh, we can build the basic turret. No, we'll wait.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
Okay.
Just looking to trade a little.
Let me give him a better weapon. Do I have better weapons? I have a harpoon gun and a meat hook. Give him the harpoon gun. What the heck? Which means he needs some harpoons. There you go.
Must be 30 years, more, since someone did the dance like you.
Sure.
Just
Hey.
wanted to trade a few things.
What's that outfit she gave me? Legend of the Harbor. Nah, I guess I'll go put that in my storage. And the rescue diver suit. Yeah, we won't put that on him.
If the fog doesn't get us, storms will.
Sure, sure. Okay, sure. Oh, good night, Jessig. Gonna work on a bike build and do some painting. Okay, that sounds like fun. Are you gonna do a video of it too? Or just something you're gonna work on for your own project? Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for sending Rose and Danse to Far Harbor. And I'm not going to be streaming much longer. I'm just kind of messing around here, and then I'm going to go eat dinner. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much. Like I said, my next stream will probably be Sunday with Horizon Zero Dawn. And then Monday with Skyrim. And of course, Fallout again on Friday. We have lots to do, lots of settlements to work on. Doesn't that want to go right there? It'll go in the middle. Good enough, I reckon. There we go. Like that. Okay. Oop, can't scrap that tree. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I can't wait to see it, just like. Cool. Oh, I need to build a water pump for these people. I just noticed. We'll put one right out front here. Seems like the thing to do, and this guy... You look like you need to be a provisioner. Shall we send him to Longfellow's Island? Longfellow's cabin? Sure. Alright, but here's what we need to do.
Whatever. Can we trade a few things?
Don't seem so excited, dude. We need to give him the Slocum Joe's outfit. Let's see here. That's the uniform. That's the t-shirt and jeans. I think... I don't know if we can give him... armor. Right leg, right arm, left arm. Let's see. Yeah, but if we haven't put the uniform on, that all goes away. Alright, so... we'll have him put all that on. And the leather chest piece. There we go. Now he's ready to make some deliveries for us. But he's gonna need a better weapon. And all my weapons are back at Longfellow's place. Alright, well, we'll give him something.
Lost my home when the fog rolled in.
I'm sure we'll see him on the road or see him at Longfellow's at some point. So now we can show supply lines. We have a supply line from Longfellow's cabin to the national park. Oh, right, I need to build a bed. That's what I came in here for. I've got one bed. bed up here. Let's build another bed. There you go. Put in a spare bed. We gotta clean this place up. Ooh. There's a coffee tin. I'll take it. There we go. Let's get some of the debris out of here. There we go.
If you keep hoarding that, are they going to slow us down?
Just tidying up in here, Danse. Don't get so worked up. Don't get riled. Alright. Well, I think that's all we're gonna do today. Lots of building. Lots of settlement work. A little bit of adventure. We went out and dealt with the Red Death. I also spent the early part of the stream showing everybody how I had managed to recover Hangman's Alley and the coastal cottage. So they are no longer raider outposts on the mainland. They are regular settlements. We still need to try to send a provisioner from Longfellow's island to the mainland, but we gotta get another settler out there at Longfellow's place, and then we'll assign them to be a provisioner. Still a lot of work to do here. Still a lot of places to explore. Still some of the Far Harbor storyline for us to do. And so I'll be doing all of that next Fallout Friday. My next live stream should be on Sunday with some more Horizon Zero Dawn, and on Monday with some more of my 5th playthrough of Skyrim. This time as a Khajiit warrior, Binks Ironpaw. If you want to see my entire gaming schedule, upcoming Try It Tuesdays, and games and everything that I'm going to be doing, that is over on my Patreon page, patreon.com/JewelSmith. And you'll also find links to my personal website, Twitter, Tumblr, and other things that I'm involved in when I'm not playing video games. You guys, so good to hang out with you. So good to be here on Far Harbor with you. Hope you're having fun. You know how YouTube works. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, spread the word, and come back and see me again next time. Bye!